So, Phil Hughes, Clustered Systems. You've got a liquid-cooled system, and it's been put into open compute racks for use in high-performance computing. Tell us a bit about that.
Okay, well, this is a pretty simple but elegant system. What we have is an insert consisting of 12 plates that pops into an OCP rack, and we put 36 servers onto those 12 plates. And we can put 3 of those systems into a single rack, so we can get 108 total servers into a single rack. And we've already tested those, and we can run up to 100 teraflops in that particular rack. So we've got tremendous capacity in the rack, but the other neat thing is, of course, it does save you a lot of money in many different ways. And it'll also help you if you're in the colo business, or where you need to figure out how to get service your customer very, very quickly. So if you're in a traditional air-cooled data center that's already full, you're going to have to build a new data center or find a colo space or make some arrangements to add extra capacity to that. And adding air capacity is difficult. On the other hand, if you're just looking at liquid cooling, it can be as simple as buy a rack, buy an adiabatic cooler or a cooling tower, hook them up together, put power onto it, 480 volts is good, plug in the servers and you're done. So your lead time goes from years to weeks. So you can address your customers very, very fast, and that can be one of the prime advantages of liquid cooling initially. Beyond, over and above just doing the HPC, we demonstrate we can do that, but again, the flexibility and the saving of the money is really, really where it's all about.
What about people who are worried about running water that close to their electronics? What if the pipes leak?
That statistically is tiny.
Okay.
Probability is tiny, because first of all, we've removed all the make-break connections within the system. So everything is sealed.
Yes.
Everything is brazed together. You know, good old IBM type technology, but braze everything.
Yep.
Don't give the thing a chance to leak.
Yep.
And then if you consider your house,
Yep.
you know, how often do you get a pipe that leaks? I'm not talking about a faucet, but a pipe that leaks, and the answer is probably never. You know, in houses that are hundreds of years old, in the UK, for example, you know, lead pipes, they never leak.
And you've done some work to reduce the amount of piping as well, haven't you?
Yes. So essentially, we've just got 2 pipes coming in, and then there are manifolds with tiny little stubs on it that then connect to the cold plates, which you can just see just about here.
So that's a cold metal plate?
Yes.
And no liquid gets near the electronics?
No, it's all contained within the plate. It's a stainless steel plate, which doesn't rust, so it's not going to wear out and drop water on your system.
Right. How do you get the heat from the components to the plate?
That's really pretty straightforward. It's just very simple, actually, because what we do here, you can see there's a chip under here.
Yes.
So we conduct the heat up to a single surface, which is generally the top of a DIMM.
Yes.
And then we put down a special layer of compliant thermal interface material, which was something that we invented. So what it does, it takes up all the irregularities in the system, so you've got a very, very good connection to the cold plate.
Yes.
So that if you don't have that, you have partial connections, and even a few thousandths of a millimeter space is enough. It's like an abyss. Your thermal conductivity just gets ruined.
Right.
We have solved that problem.
Excellent.
We've solved it better than anybody else at the moment, even if I may say so.
And the other benefit of that is because there's no liquid attached to the electronics, when you need to change or upgrade or alter your servers, you can do it without having to unplug any hoses.
Absolutely. The other thing here is that we've also focused on serviceability, because what you need to do is to make this thing so that anybody can use it. You don't have to train your admins anymore to, oh, you got to do with this special liquid cooled system, and you open it up and you unplug it and do the various pipes. Nah, all of that is nonsense. What you really need is just, you go up to the server, you pull it out, put another one in, switch it on, done.
Brilliant. Thank you for talking to us.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.